You feel as if you've lost your own light. But before you accept that as truth, I need to tell you something no one may have said. Light does not disappear. It only withdraws when the heart is carrying more than it can hold. I speak to you as a Pleiadian, one who watches your emotional field with the delicacy it deserves. We notice when your feminine energy begins to dim, not because you are weak, but because you have given more than you received, felt more than you should, endured more than any sensitive soul should ever have to endure. And this is the moment you begin to believe you are fading. But I see something different. I see an exhausted woman, not an empty one. A woman who needed to fall silent just to survive. And perhaps you recognize the silence. That moment when you keep living, speaking, doing what is required, yet inside you feel that something in you has drifted away. Has it ever happened to you, this inner distancing? As if your own light hid itself just so it wouldn't break. There is a moment almost no one notices. The quiet instant when a woman keeps living on the outside, but inside she stops feeling her own life. It is such a subtle and delicate point that even you may have passed through it without knowing its name. We, the Pleiadians, call this moment the luminous fracture, when your emotional energy splits just enough to protect what still remains within you. It is as if your heart creates a thin layer of distance, so the world cannot touch what hurts too deeply. Sensitive women feel this intensely. Your body keeps moving, but your soul lowers its brightness so it won't shatter. Sometimes it was a word spoken at the wrong moment, or a relationship that drained you little by little, until you realized you were dimming yourself just to fit inside it. Sometimes it was simply the weight of small wounds that no one noticed but you carried alone. And then that strange sensation appears, as if you were present, yet not fully here. Have you lived this? That moment when you keep existing, but feel that your light has fallen behind. When you believe you are truly lost, I see something entirely different. I see a sleeping light, waiting for the right moment to breathe again. Feminine light does not go out. It hides when the world tries to shape it beyond what it can bear. And when that light withdraws, we Pleiadians feel the call. We are guardians of the human heart, specialists in the emotional field where the invisible weighs more than any spoken word. We move closer when we sense that your energy is not broken, only misaligned. And this is where realignment begins, not as a sudden miracle, but as a slow, gentle, patient return. We touch your emotional field the way one touches still water, creating small ripples that awaken what has been asleep. Little by little, your energy begins to remember itself. It reorganizes old internal pathways, lights up routes you no longer noticed, reconnects parts that seemed lost, but were never out of reach. This process does not require force. It requires permission. Light does not return when you try to grasp it. It returns when you allow it to find space inside you again. And maybe it is happening now. Maybe something small, almost imperceptible, is moving deep inside your soul. A gentle warmth in your chest, a deeper breath, a subtle relief you cannot explain. That quiet rekindling is the beginning. It is the first sign that your light is coming home. And can you feel this silent return? This small spark that seems to say, I am still here, waiting for you? Before we end, I give you something that is not just a gesture. It is a key, a frequency that opens the pathway back to your light. You have lived moments when you believed you had lost something essential, but the truth is that nothing was taken from you. It simply hid itself, waiting for the moment you were strong enough to return to it. And now, in this very moment, your energy is reorganizing. I can feel your emotional field responding, as if recognizing that it is safe to come back. This is why I leave you a ritual. Simple, direct, but deeply transformative. It serves as an anchor point, a gesture that tells your soul you are ready to receive your own light again. Small orange diamond ritual. Write it in the comments. I return to my true self. When you write these words, something happens. Your words cross into your emotional field and create an energetic signature, point of return that cannot be erased. The act of writing transforms thought into movement, and movement into alignment. This is why we ask you to write it. When you write, you do not merely understand. You affirm. You declare to the universe, to us Pleiadians, and most importantly to yourself, I am returning. I am remembering. I am recovering. This small gesture carries immense power. It strengthens your sensitivity, reconnects your luminous identity, and seals the realignment that began within you in this video. This is your first step, and we walk beside you.